Are you a guitar player that wants to understand your options for improvising over major chords? Keep watching till the end for a ton of awesome ideas on major chord soloing. For the best guitar tips and tricks when it comes to music theory, technique, soloing, improvising, ear training, and more, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications when I post a new video every single Tuesday, and be sure to shred that like button. Guitar improvisation is a topic that I love talking about because there's so many approaches when it comes to improvising great solos, and it's all stylistic and personal. But there are certain things that you want to be able to master and be aware of while you're improvising to help your improvising in any style of music sound melodic and tasty. So in this video, part 1 of soloing over major chords and sounding pro, I'm going to play some licks involving a major arpeggio and a major arpeggio with added notes to it over a backing track. Now, if you like these backing tracks, you can download them by going to the link in the description, entering your email, and I'll send you 12 backing tracks, one for each key, so you can practice these techniques and tips in all 12 keys. So here's a breakdown of the major arpeggio idea you just saw. We start with a major arpeggio, which is on the low E, A, and D string. I've got 5, 4, 2, back to 4, and it's a sweep pick. Then I slide my ring finger up to 7, which is the same E I just played a second ago. And then I'm going to hop to the G string, 6th fret. I'm going to hammer on 6 to 9. And then back to 7 on the D string. So far this is all an A major arpeggio. Okay, now I do that exact little arpeggio shape again. So you end up doing that little ditty 3 times. Now I hop to the high E string, 5th fret, slide to 9, hammer on 12, tap 17. And then pull off back to 12 and 9. So that is a tapped A major arpeggio. All right, now I come down this shape of the A major arpeggio, so on the B string, 10, 9 on the G string, 11 on the D string, 12 on the A string. And now I'm going to hop back to the G, and I'm going to do the 9th fret, hammering onto the 14. Then I'm going to go to the D string and hammer on 11, 14, pull off to 11, and end on 12. Awesome. Okay, so that was lick number 1. So let's go over some other ideas that we can do with this now. That was the main A major arpeggio, and what we can do now is start adding other tones to that major arpeggio. We can add the 9 to it, the 4 to it, the sharp 4 to it, the flat 6 to it, the flat 7. So we're gonna play a couple licks that you can play over the backing track. Here we go. So this lick is adding the 4th to the arpeggio, so I have A, C sharp, D, and E, and I'm going to do this all over the fretboard. So I've got This next lick is going to add the flat 6 to the arpeggio. So it's going to sound like this. And this next lick is going to add the sharp 4 for like a Lydian sort of sound. So that's all for this week's video. I want to know, which tip did you like the best? Comment below with a follow-up question about your improvising, and if you have any questions about how to solo over major chords. I have a ton of other videos about improvising, so be sure to check them out. They should be popping up around here somewhere. And now that you know exactly what to do to start improving your improvising, if you want to learn more, feel free to go to the link in the description and download the backing tracks that I was playing over in this so you can start mastering your improvising in all 12 keys. And if you like this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribing, and sharing it with other musicians. Comment, it really helps these videos get out there to people that want to see them. And we got a whole ton more coming. This is Josh with the Guitar Player School. Rock on.